Hello, my name is Gustavo Torres, and this week I will be talking about why gas prices are going up. Here are some examples that I have provided you with. Number one, the Colonial Pipeline. The Colonial Pipeline was hacked by Russian hackers, and the system was shut down for more than 7 days. This is a vital infrastructure because it provides 45% of the fuel in the East Coast from New Jersey all the way to Texas. It removed 100 million gallons of fuel from the market. To prevent fuel run dries, they were forced to use fuel reserves. Another reason, crude oil prices were already going up. Crude oil crashed in 2020 by COVID 19. People started traveling less, there was less airfare traffic, but OPEC will never let oil fail. Right now, a barrel of oil is at $60. But USO actually hit negative, but the US dollar did not fail. But economists said that the US dollar was backed by oil, but oil failed and the US dollar did not. So what is really backing up the US dollar? OPEC predicts that the average price of barrel will reach $75 by the end of June. And also, many oil supplies are not fully open. Also, vaccines are more likely to boost travel. As more Americans get vaccinated and life resumes, more people will start traveling and will rise the prices. Gasoline is on the rise and more travel is on the rise. But there's short and demand. Some major cities have reached over $4 a gallon of gas. Goldman Sachs estimates that over $2 trillion in economic spending in 2020 and 2021 could pump up U.S. oil demand by more than 200,000 barrels a day. If supply cannot keep up with this number, the fuel prices will get much higher. Because of COVID 19, a lot of oil refineries were permanently lost because of fuel barrels reaching negative. Overall, the U.S. lost over 10,000 jobs in oil and the gas industry, which they say it will be hard to get these employees back because of the lack of faith they have in the system. They say we need to reach max capacity no later than the summer of 2022 because demand is so high right now. But many oil refineries have not opened because of lack of money. Here is another reason why oil prices will rise, especially here in California, my home state. At the current prices, gas right now is 4.10 average in California, while in Texas the average cost of fuel is $2.72. That is a 47% difference. The difference is mostly due to politics around climate change. For example, California has a lot of oil reserves but refuses to use them. California's government would rather import oil and its residents pay double at the pump because of climate change. By this method, oil prices will rise, less Californians will be able to afford oil, which will make electric vehicles more convenient for the residents of California. Because as of 2010, California has not drilled for oil. Since then, the price of oil in California has steadily risen. Some economics predict that California's oil would have been much higher right now if it wasn't for COVID 19, which caused oil to plummet. But as we speak right now, if it wasn't for COVID in California, we would be paying over $6 a gallon. Let that sink in. Have a good night.